Hello, viewers. Welcome to Edolve's series of super cool interviews with our young celebrities. And today, we present the coolest of the cool, our very own Diya. Now, let's see what makes her tick and what makes her click. Hello, Diya.
Hello.
Right, for the benefit of our viewers, could you tell them your full name and how old you are?
Okay. My name is Diya Vaish and I am 8.5 years old.
Wow. Right. Now, the last year has been difficult for everybody. And yet, we get up every day and we face it. So what do you look forward to every day that makes you happy?
I look forward for playing with my cousins and my siblings in the driveway, freeze tag and frozen lava.
Freeze tag and frozen lava. Are they like, what sort of games are these?
These games are like, frozen lava is like you need to stand on a surface. When someone says frozen lava 1, 2, 3 go, you have to stand somewhere, and if you're on the floor, you're out.
Oops. Okay. So you have to jump somewhere.
Yeah, and in freeze tag, someone is the den and basically needs to catch you. If someone catches you, you are frozen until someone who is in your side will come and touch you, and you'll be dead water.
Oh, so this is like the old game of tag. All right, that sounds good. Yes, and you're so lucky you've got a driveway and siblings to play with. And wow. So, what else do you have? I can see in the background stuffed animals. All right, so if your stuffed animals could talk, what would they say?
I'm sure they would say that I don't play with them because I get bored by playing with them.
Uh-oh, your poor stuffed toys. You're neglecting them. Right. So you much prefer something more active, I can see, yeah?
Yeah.
Right? All right. Now, when you're asleep, do you dream? And what do you dream about?
Yes, I dream about having a superpower and having a pet for a dragon, a huge dragon.
Wow, that's a nice dream. A lot of kids are scared of dragons. You clearly aren't. That takes me to my next question. What is this superpower that you want to have? And what do you want to call yourself?
My superpower will be speed, light, I'm in flight, and illusion.
Oh, wow. And what do you need the power of illusion for?
To confuse the villain.
Confuse the villain. All right. So you think you're going to be battling these super villains. All right. Now, what about your name? What do you want to call yourself?
I want to call myself Zebra Girl because that's my zodiac sign and I couldn't think of anything better.
What's the one thing that you would like to do without your parents' help?
Well, I do like cooking in my free time, so I would have made cake.
All right. And you don't want their help for that?
No.
Can you actually do all that without the help of an adult?
Yes, because I have a special oven that's really small and I know how to put it.
Okay. Great. So what do you bake in it?
I bake pizza sometimes and also I make cake.
Oh, I love both of those things. Very bad for me and for you, but you can get away with it. All right. So just a little question because I like recipes. What do you actually put into your cake?
I put flour, milk. Since I don't put egg because I am a vegetarian.
All right. Okay. So, but it works. Do you measure everything with a cup? You measure everything.
Not with a cup, with a spoon.
With a spoon. All right. I bet they're jolly tasty. And your parents allow you to do that?
Not every day.
All right. Pretend you're a chef and you have a restaurant and you want to make this fantastic new creation. All right. Can you think of something to make? Something unusual? Right?
So I would make a really big vanilla cake.
Okay.
and make a hole inside it.
All right.
So I can put brownies inside.
Okay.
Then put vanilla ice cream on top
Okay.
of the hole.
All right. Okay. And okay.
And I would make a label made out of cookie on top and say dig over here. So when people eat it, they can dig over here and then they can find the brownies and eat it with the vanilla ice cream on top.
Ooh, that sounds absolutely yummy. Millions of calories, but terrific, I must say. And we could give it a name, a French name, like Cake Surprise or something like that. Fit for MasterChef.
Cake surprise.
Yeah, that simply means surprise cake. All right. So, zodiac signs like Libra have a lot of qualities attached to them. And you mentioned earlier on you want to call yourself Libra girl. So I'd like to go back to that. All right. Now, do you know what qualities Libras are supposed to have?
Yes.
Like what?
They are diplomatic, gracious and fair-minded.
Oh my.
And they are social.
All right. So, do you count yourself as social?
Yeah, I have a lot of friends and cousins.
All right. You have friends everywhere. Where do you have friends these days?
I made in park and the club, and my cousins, I guess I can count as friends.
Yes. So you have a lot of friends. I can see that. And you're fair-minded as well, right? And I can see you're pleasant because that comes across the camera, which is very nice. All right. What are the important things that you look for in a friend?
I would look for a friend, I would look loyalty, kindness, and it's not necessary, but they should also be smart, and we should have common interests. Not all, but some.
Yeah, because you have to like hanging out together. I totally get it. Something a little more serious. If you had a lack of rupees, is there a charity or a cause that you would like to give it to?
I would give it to the poor children, half of my money to the poor children and half to save for a good reason.
For a good reason, you mean to use in the future?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's not blow it up. Who knows who might need it in the future? Good point. So, if you were in a position of power and you could make 3 rules for your home and everyone has to follow it, what would those rules be?
My first rule would be that no one should run on the stairs.
You've got stairs inside the house?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right. That's cool. So, no running on the stairs. Agree. Then, number 2.
Number 2, everyone should be a little bit more, they should close their door when they're doing something noisy.
Right. Why but you said you have a very big house.
Yes.
So how does that bother you?
It bothers by the staircase, it echoes in our house, so it's kind of annoying.
All right, okay, I get that. That's number 2. And I think it's good manners anyway, to shut the door when you're doing something. So I like that. What's the third rule?
Third rule is help the environment.
Help the environment. Lovely. You got any ideas in that area?
Yes. There are 5 simple ways that children can do.
Yeah.
First rule is when they're washing their hands in the washroom and they're putting soap, they should close the tap.
Okay.
And then they open it again when they want to wash it again.
So that's a good way to help the environment. Save water. So right. I like that. Diya, you look like a fairly happy person. But is there anything that really annoys you?
Yes. So, when I do something really important that I want to do alone, since I like to do some of my things alone, people come and disturb me, so I get really annoyed.
Oh, you don't like being disturbed. And can I ask you who generally disturbs you?
Yeah, sure. I So basically, I have my siblings. They come around and ask me for playing, but when I'm doing the most important things,
That's irritating. All
yeah.
right. Okay. Clearly, you have a lot of lovely friends and family. How do you express your love for the people in your life?
Hey, I make them proud sometimes, or make them something. Example that I took a pen and I did some really good. Took paper and with a sketch pen I made some designs on it and gave it.
Oh, I love the fact that you're not just going off and buying something, and doing something for them, and yeah, making them proud. Wow, great idea. I love that. Um, what's your favorite thing about summer or summer vacations or any other vacation?
So my favorite thing about summer vacation or any vacation is that I like to have ice lollies. I meant so yummy.
All right. And is there a place you went to for your summer vacation that you remember?
Not this year or last year.
This year, no one's been on vacation, but earlier.
Yes, when I went to Miami Beach, it was so nice over there.
Miami is a beautiful place. Well, did you actually swim in the water?
No, that time I was really scared of the water.
But you remember it? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, that must have been fun. I've been to Miami as well. That was your favorite vacation. Now I want to ask you about, can you tell me about your most special birthday and what did you like so much about it?
My most special birthday was when I was 7, and I liked about it was the decoration and presents.
Oh wow! But you get you get decorations and presents on most birthdays. So what was so special about this one?
See, it was special because that was the last time I'll get toys for my presents.
Why do you think that? You think that 9-year-olds or 10-year-olds can't get toys?
Well, they get really less toys and more board games.
Okay, all right.
Well, I'm actually kind of happy because when I was 8, I actually thought it was so unfair, but now I don't even want to play with toys because they're boring now.
All right. So now you've decided you don't want toys, so it's okay then, right? All right. So I'm going to ask you about favorite food, right? So if you were given one thing to eat throughout the week, what would it be?
Sushi, because the asparagus sushi, because it's so yummy.
Yummy. I love it too. I love it with all sorts of Philly cheese and everything as well. Not good for me. All right. Well, do you have a pet?
No,
You
I
don't
want
have-
a pet.
You want a pet? Oh. Well, you have a big place, so yeah, I think a pet would be good. But what would you like to have for a pet?
A puppy.
Do you like large dogs or small dogs?
Small dog. So
Oh, I love them too. So you don't want an Alsatian, you don't want a Saint Bernard, you don't want a German Shepherd. Clear. That suddenly reduces the field a bit. All right. One last question. Do you have a favorite character in your books?
yes,
What?
my favorite character is Daryl from Mallory Towers.
Oh, lovely. But why? Why Daryl?
Because she is really smart, brave, and she's really good at sports.
Okay, but doesn't she have a nasty temper too?
Yes, she has a really bad temper, but she learned to control it.
Oh, that's a good thing. Very, very nice. And finally, would you like to give some sort of a message to your parents? What would you like to say to them?
I would like to say to them that they're the best parents a child could have.
Oh, when they hear this, and I'm sure they'll feel very touched. I think every parent wants to be appreciated. Well done. And thank you very, very much for your interview. I thoroughly enjoyed talking to you. All right. And more power to you. Thank you, Diya, and bye-bye.